How's it going, Manisa? Doing good. I just took my quiz for the week before Thanksgiving, so I have the rest of the week off. I'm pretty happy. I'm feeling pretty low stress, honestly. I'm doing good, Ismail. How are you doing? How's it going, Ahmad? I'm just chilling. I'm actually learning how to smoke meat. I was gifted a smoker, and I'm gonna smoke some ribs tomorrow, so oh man, me too. Awesome. Yeah, what are you guys doing this? You have 4 finals right after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I kind of dislike that about college. I do remember having a bunch of finals right after you got back from Thanksgiving, so you had to study all the time anyways. And I remember, and even my sister, she's in law school. I think she has a final, like some finals the week after Thanksgiving break. So that really sucks. You ever watched America? Yeah, I've seen all her blogs probably, Ahmad. All of her more recent ones, that's for sure. I think we all love to eat. And what law school is like. Oh man, law school sounds awful. It looks pretty awful. She always is reading stuff, and it's just not my personality. Yeah, her cat is cute. Oh, guys, so they're not here, but I got 2 puppies yesterday, 2 Pyrenees puppies back on the farm. I helped. I went with my dad, and we picked up 2 Pyrenees. They're so cute. They're little fluff balls, and we have them for our sheep. We already have 2 big ones, so we got 2 puppies. They're about 10 weeks old, so we're already putting them out there with them, and they're just gonna turn into sheepdogs. It's awesome how they just learn to herd because it's just in their nature. You're also working on your chem final after Thanksgiving. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I feel bad for you. Thanks, Munisa. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I wish I could like put them up on the screen, but I'm not. I don't have like a weird setup that I can just put stuff on the screen. Let me see if I can show you guys on my phone though. I got some videos. Hold on. I'll put it up to the thing and see if you guys can see it. Well, you guys can see my little ring light, but I don't know if you guys could see those, but they're 2 little puppies. Oh man, they're so cute. Oh, I should do a farm vlog with my puppies this week. Yeah, I kind of wish I could get a cat, but my sister's allergic to dogs and cats. So I think a cat is a really good pet to get. Like if you're like in an apartment or something, because they're really low maintenance, they like affection, and they don't take too much of your time or anything. Yeah, they're oh man, so cute. My little sister is having a lot of fun back home with them, so I'm pretty happy she got two puppies. Puppies are the best. I gotta move you guys over here. Here, what do you think of a gap year before med school? I think a gap year is great, Ismail. If you're not ready to go into med school straight from undergrad, don't. I had to take a gap year because I was rejected my first cycle, and I was a much better applicant the second year, and I was a much better student the second year, that's for sure. So it was kind of nice to not jump right into school right after college. It helped me get like a few things together. Like I got a car that was reliable. I found a place to live in town that I really want to go back into the mountains, honestly. But I think a gap year is a really good time as long as you're also improving your application. I think it's a great time to like shadow and or even study and take your MCAT. I think gap years are great. I am all for gap years. But if you're ready to go straight into it right from college, then by all means go ahead. But I like gap years. I think my gap year did me good. How's it going, JT? How's it going? Hello, hello. Well, sir, thanks a lot. You're welcome, Ismail. I hope you're up studying. What are you studying? Biochem. What are you studying in biochem right now? Like, what's the topics? Just generally. DNA repairs and recombination. Oof. I actually kind of had to do that a couple weeks ago, I guess. Or actually, it might have been, well, it might have been like 5 weeks ago. A-dash, Parwar. A-dash. I don't know. DNA repairs and combo. Good to know. I'll see it again. What is it like? Nucleotide excision repairs, base excision repairs, those kind of DNA repairs? A double strand DNA, topoisomerase. Oh, actually, JT, I had a question. Let me look it up real quick. It actually has to do with topoisomerase. Let me look up real quick, because there's a discrepancy for us in school about topoisomerase 1 versus topoisomerase 2, but I don't remember exactly what the how can I say it, like what the discrepancy or what the thing is. Let me look up real quick. Am I saying it right, Adash? Am I close at least? Hold on, JT. Sorry. You're going to teach me something real quick, because I don't know. You might know, you might not know. I mean, I should look it up, but you're here now and you might have it fresh in your head. Let's see. Topoisomerase. Okay. So basically, question: when you did your postbac, you did study for MCAT while taking rigorous courses. My advisor told me it might be best to wait. So when I initially, I didn't really do a postbac, JT. I kind of just improved my GPA. Pretty much my last 2 years of college, I just really put in a bunch of work and got a bunch of straight A's. But I think I didn't have dedicated MCAT study time, and I really wish I would have. I think you guys should really strive to have dedicated MCAT study time, like no work, no school, and just study for the MCAT exclusively. That's what all the students that have a lot of money can do. They can afford to do that, and that's why they score well, and that's why they get in. And I think that's what you guys should do. 50% of medical students are still coming from the higher socioeconomic classes naturally. I mean, they have more resources. While I was working, they were studying. And I saw a really good tweet recently by Dr. Galvez, I think. And he really says, like, yeah, it sucks for us minority low income students, but like it might take a little bit longer. You might have to work to save up enough money so that you can have dedicated study time so you don't have to work. But I really do wish I would have. But I didn't do dedicated. I was studying for the MCAT while I was working the second time. And obviously I didn't score well again, but I scored well enough to get in. But I was still very scared about not getting in the second time, which really, really, really sucked. So yeah. Yeah, 515 is crazy. How long though? Dedicated MCAT prep. I think I had a pretty solid background. I think if I would have taken 2 months off of dedicated before my actual MCAT, I think I would have scored very well. I see a lot of MCAT prep companies saying you need more, and even credible ones that I really believe in, they claim you should probably do more. So I guess maybe I'm wrong, because I never actually scored well on it. So I can't actually answer MCAT questions very well. That's just like a hindsight thing, what I would do if I was to do it again. That's like a hindsight thing. So I can't even guarantee or even tell you like, yeah, this works, because I wasn't even able to do it. So that's basically my advice, I guess. All right, JT, quick question for you, JT. So overly simplified, we're talking that topoisomerase 1 does single-stranded breaks while topoisomerase 2 does double-stranded. I don't know if you have like any other differences between topoisomerase 1 and 2. That's just like our general thing. So if I get a UWorld question ever, that's how I'm going to answer it, or on step, I guess. But this is like this is just a general errata, so we don't actually know. Yes, topoisomerase 1 does not require ATP, and that's why it's single-stranded versus double-stranded. That's awesome. Okay, topoisomerase 1 does single-stranded breaks. That makes a lot of sense, actually, because it takes ATP to break those double strands. So that's interesting. Cool. I actually added that into my Anki card. So I'm gonna study that, man, for from now until I take step. And thank you. That makes a lot of sense, though. It makes complete sense in my head now. And because this card wasn't basically was a pre-downloaded deck, and the person that made this card wasn't sure, so they actually wrote like, "I'm not really sure," but that actually makes sense. So this person was right. They just didn't know why. Thank you so much. Cool. I can close this. All right. Munisa, thank you. You're welcome, JT. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. How's it going, Farhan? How are you doing? Prepping for med exam. Oof. Are you in medical school or what are you studying right now, Farhan? Doing well. I took my last quiz for this week today earlier, so I'm off for the rest of the week, basically. Oh, high school. Cool. I think I was. Were you at my last stream and you were talking to me about what is that? Neck, ears, eyes, throat exam? Oh, national eligibility entrance test undergraduate. Oh, interesting, man. When do you take that? Registration exam, May 3rd. Oh, man. Good luck. Or guy or girl? Sorry, I guess I'm just assuming that's just stereotypical society. I'm sorry. That's awesome, though. I mean, is there like a good way for you to study? 360 bio marks, 180 physics. Oh wow, there's a syllabus on here. Cool. Okay, Farhan. Awesome. Sorry. I just feel that because I grew up with sisters and I absolutely hated when I go to class and people just assume I don't know, because my sister's in law school, I guess, that she's a guy, or because my little sister wants to be an engineer, that she's a guy. So I really try to um, work on that, I guess. Bye, JT. Thank you so much for helping me. That's I'll remember you every. Actually, on my card, I'm gonna put JT from YouTube. I'm gonna credit you. That way, I remember. Farhan. All right, Farhan. We'll see if I'm still here. Good luck. Focus. You can do this. I believe in you, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Kind of slow. I'll see you guys in the next one.